What if you could open a door to another universe? Imagine standing in front of a glowing frame, humming with unseen energy, knowing that just one step could lead you into a world where everything is familiar, yet entirely different. A place where history took a different turn, where another version of you exists, making choices you never made. It sounds like science fiction, but what if physics is already whispering that such a thing might be possible? Our universe began nearly 13.7 billion years ago with the Big Bang. A tiny singularity erupted, and space-time itself expanded outward. But physics suggests that our universe might not be alone. If space truly stretches infinitely, then beyond what our eyes can see, there may be countless other universes. Each could be governed by different rules of physics, different laws of nature. Some might look nothing like ours. Others could look eerily similar, down to a version of Earth orbiting a version of the Sun, where someone just like you is living a completely different life. And if there are countless universes, then statistically, the possibilities start to repeat. Somewhere, another you may have made the opposite choice at a key moment, studied a different subject, taken a different job, met a different love. The idea is both thrilling and unsettling, but it raises the ultimate question. Can we ever reach these other worlds? Could we open a portal and walk through? Surprisingly, some scientists are trying. In 2019, a team at Oak Ridge National Laboratory in Tennessee began an experiment that sounded like science fiction. Using a powerful nuclear reactor, they fired beams of neutrons at a solid wall. In theory, not a single neutron should pass through, but if some disappeared and later reappeared on the other side, it could mean something extraordinary, that the particles had slipped into a mirror universe, transforming into mirror versions of themselves before returning. There's a mystery here. Neutrons and particle beams decay into protons in about 14 minutes and 48 seconds. But when placed in a laboratory trap, they seem to decay 10 seconds faster. Physicists can't explain this. What if those missing neutrons aren't vanishing at all, but escaping into a parallel universe right next to ours? If true, this would be the first real evidence of a hidden world existing alongside our own. So, what would this mirror universe look like? Some theories suggest it would contain mirror atoms, mirror galaxies, maybe even a mirror Earth. But would it be an exact reflection of ours? Almost certainly not. The odds of a parallel universe matching ours particle for particle, choice for choice, across 13.7 billion years are practically zero. Far more likely, it would have evolved under its own laws of physics, producing something alien and strange. Still, if portals exist, they may not be grand, glowing gateways we can walk through. They might be microscopic, hidden in the behavior of subatomic particles. If we could ever build the technology to manipulate them, we might peek inside, but stepping through would be another matter. To physically enter such a realm, you might need to shrink yourself to the size of an atom, a concept that feels more like fantasy than science. Yet, the implications are staggering. Our universe is filled with dark matter, an invisible substance that holds galaxies together. We can't see it, we don't know what it's made of, but we know it must be there. What if dark matter isn't in our universe at all, but leaking from a parallel one? If so, the invisible framework of reality could literally be the gravitational pull of another world brushing against ours. That would mean the multiverse isn't just theory. It's touching us already. And if we could open a stable portal, what would we find? Another Earth? Another humanity? Another you? Would you step into that world to meet your reflection? Or would you hesitate, knowing that one small difference could mean their version of you has lived a life you can barely imagine? The possibilities are endless and maybe terrifying. The truth is, we don't know if portals to parallel universes can ever exist. But the experiments continue. Each beam of neutrons, each unexplained decay, each trace of dark matter might be a clue pointing to something greater than we've ever imagined. Maybe the multiverse isn't just a dream. It could be real, waiting beyond a paper-thin wall of reality. And if someday humanity does open that door, the question won't just be, what if? It will be, are we ready to step through?